What's this? What is it, brother? I don't even know what you just found. It looks like a letter. I'll open it. What's in the letter? What does it say? Dear brother, I've been sending this message for over a long time, but for some reason you won't read my messages through the phone. So, why not something classified? I send letters now. I would like you to visit me sometimes. I know we don't actually get along, and I've tried to kill you. But remember this, I saved your life when you were getting hanged by the king. Remember, if I didn't save you, you would have been dead already. And that brother of yours, your real brother, without you, he would just be unprotected and would be killed instantly. You know how the Monkey Island is, brother? I just got back from war. I was hoping to see you. Forget about the past. It's over. Alexios the First is what you know me as. So who was that from? Don't worry about it. No, tell me. It was a message from Alexios the First, the person I named you after. Okay, but what was that letter doing with Adrian's things? I don't know exactly. There's gotta be more things around here Adrian's been hiding from us. Like what? There's absolutely nothing here. Gotta keep looking. Let me have a look around. There's not much here, brother. There could be more things that could be helpful outside, since that's where we put our base. Yeah, but like, why? Why outside, out of all things? Let me have a look at the shelves. The shelves? It's where Adrian keeps all of his toys. Alright, there's the shelf. Aha! I found a collectible. Oh hey, cool! It's a samurai. Yeah, indeed it is. So, what do we do with it? Well, my idea is that we put it in our room. It would look cool. If I could get this thing to on a stand. Quick question. What's up? So wait, what do we do now? I mean, we can't stay here. The place will be surrounded. I know. We need to move somewhere else. I know a place. You're not gonna like it though. What is it? It's Monkey Island. What's the problem with it? Damn it. The problem with Monkey Island is that it's covered with a bunch of soldiers. It is no longer Monkey Island anymore. Wait, so what happened? Soldiers took over. I guess when Alexios I went to war, I guess they lost. It's the only thing that made sense. Anyways. So you're gonna put the collectible there? It would make the room look nice. I'm gonna keep searching. What else? I can't see much here. What's this? What's this here? Huh. What'd you find, brother? I can't believe it. It's one of those tiny arcade cabinets. I didn't know they still make these. Are you planning on playing a game on there? Maybe. Let's look. It works. Look at this. It still works. Look at that. The game still works. Let's put it next to the Funko Pop. Our room's gonna look nice with that. What else can you find? There's not really much here. Nope, that's a gun. Put them with the rest. I can't see much here. You can't see much? No, not really. And what's the problem? I don't see anything but junk. There's gotta be more around here, you know? I'll try to find more things. Did you find anything? Well, I'm trying to at least. Hold on. I found something. What is it? This was an old weapon I used. When I became a king at Monkey Island, I used this to control people. Can you tell me more about your story? Sure. Okay, so as I was king, some monkeys came by. So I killed them, blah blah blah. And then some humans came by, tried to kill me. That was until Zero came by. Who is Zero? You never mentioned him. No, I never did. And I don't talk about him much. Tell me about Zero. He was a person who saved my life a lot of times. He was a good friend. So, what happened to him? He died. What? How? There were these monkeys. They're black, and I heard they were dangerous in the south, north, west, east, all around. And they kill monkeys for fun. Jeez, that's horrible. Yeah. That's not even the worst part. Let me have a look here. Nope. Nothing here to collect. Hey. Yeah? You know that book, Bendy used to carry around? Yeah? I wonder if it's around here. I don't think it is. Well, it has to be. I don't believe it. What is it? I found the book. Plus another collectible. Nice. What's the collectible? Pickle Rick. I don't even know what that is. You never watched Rick and Morty? Nope. Never. You should. It's very funny. Well, in my opinion. Here's the book. No way. It can't be. It just looks like the employee handbook Bendy gives around. So, what do we do? Well, there has to be something in this book. Adrian wouldn't just hide it for no reason. Yeah, you might be right. There's gotta be something in this book we don't know. We gotta read every single book around this house. Why? There might be some stories we don't know. Hell, there might be even stories about me. Or from what I don't know. So you want to look around for information. Yes. Read that book. I'll look for more. No. You find anything? Nothing. Dang. I've looked everywhere. Still nothing. Hold up. I think I might have something here. Brother, that just looks like a manual for Lego. Well, we don't know that for sure. Brother, flip it. Yeah, you're right. Let's just read what it says. Yep. I'm an idiot. I told you, brother. I don't think Adrian would just hide something in that. You're right. Can't we just use the internet? I don't think... Why would Adrian put stuff on the internet? I mean, he's always done that. Nothing new. What are you hiding from me, Adrian? Brother, we gotta get a new life. Right. But I don't see much. Do you? No, me either. There's gotta be something. But what exactly? Erebos? What's up? I think I might have found something in that book. You haven't even read it. It's on the back. The back? What could be disturbing about the back? It's best if I don't show you. It's kind of, what's the word? Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy as hell to the point you don't understand any of this. I don't care. I'ma look. Wait a minute. What? No. No, no, no. What is it? Do you not see any of this? What does it say? You are right. Bendy was right. We should have seen, I don't know, something. We should have listened to Bendy. Look, the past is the past. We can't change anything from the past. We can only move on to the future. I have a bad feeling about the future. Well, so do I. But we have to keep moving. This is crazy. What else do we have? So wait, this whole time, Adrian was evil? I guess so. We never really saw it. But turns out, yes, he was evil the whole time. That explains a lot. How? I had a lot of friends. I had a lot of friends before I left you with a babysitter. Who were they? We have Kliss the Lion. And he was a good friend. He saved my life. He was vicious and brutal for our benefits. And Adrian, well, he just killed him in cold blood. He didn't even reason with Kliss. He just killed him. My God. That isn't like him though. I guess he was always like this. We just didn't see. And we couldn't believe it ourselves. But then why would Flippy and Conker follow Adrian's lead? Even though Adrian is a crazy maniac. I guess they either think Adrian is always right, or they had no choice. Either one of those. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think Flippy and Conker would work with Adrian. They would probably work for theirselves. It just doesn't make sense. I understand that. Let's just read these pages. Nope, we skipped all the way. Hold up. Let me have a look. There's nothing. We gotta look. What are these? Looks like a map. Or something. They just look like plans to me. I know. Nope, that's chapter 2. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go to chapter 1. Hold up. Let me have a look at this. What does it say? Give it a second. Let me just have a look. Give me a second. Huh. It says... Well, go on, read it. Hold on. It's hard to see the words with one eye, you know? Aha, here it is. It says, Adrian was always this way. He rejected me. He threw me in a portal. He was hoping I would die from it, but did nothing. Now, obviously, the reason why he would put me in a portal is because he can't kill me. He tried everything. Use a gun. Use a knife. Everything. He tried everything and nothing. So he put me in a portal so I could starve to death. Alright. This is madness. Let's go to chapter 1. Here we go. Chapter 1. Alright. Let's have a look. Dear Henry. Blah, blah, blah. It says nothing about Adrian. Maybe because it's all about Bendy, not Adrian. Let's just look at this place here. Huh. Wait a second. I remember these locations. How? These locations are banks that Adrian wanted to rob. Wait. Just like that robbery we did with Adrian. Exactly. He wants to get rich. I know, but like, for what? Let's continue, shall we? Alright, time to read. It says, the only way we could escape from this life is we need money. Without money, we are all dead. Without money, we get no food, no water, no home, nothing. Nothing is free. How'd you think I let you in? 'Cause I was rich. How do you think I afford food for all of you? Well, it's simple. I committed crimes. I committed bank robberies, stagecoach robberies, and many more. If someone knew of this, it is good. And I'm happy someone found this earlier. Adrian. This has nothing to do with Bendy. Keep reading. Alright. Adrian told me that I have amazing powers and to use them for good and not evil. Obviously, I was doing good and helping others and all that, blah blah blah. Alright, let me read more down here. Oh, this is interesting. As I was helping some people, I was gonna stop a bank robbery. But then, something strange hit me. And I didn't even know who I was. And after that, I turned evil. I tried to resist, but no one would let me. Help me. And it just keeps saying help me over and over and over again. My God. It just looks like Bendy needed the help. Yeah. Sounds like it too. It was Christmas Day. And I decided to take a day off. I committed a crime, even though I was possessed. I fought hard. I tried to resist. Adrian sees me as a traitor. I keep persuading him over and over and over again. But he won't let me explain. I'm starting to think he wouldn't even help anyone but himself. Let me have a look. It says here, I found out of Adrian's plans. He wanted to get more money and run from the law. I saw a tigery get killed. Adrian pointed a gun at him, shot him in the head, and he placed them in the trunk of the car and fired more gunshots. What on earth? Yeah, sounds like mafia type of crap. It sounds like he worked for the mafia. Maybe he doesn't work for the mafia. What if he was a mob boss? Literally the same thing. He's a mob boss. What else is there? Oh, this is an interesting one. The taste of victory. I have finally placed that traitor Bendy in his place. Now his journal is mine. I could write whatever the hell I want. My God, that is insane. You know that? Yeah, I know. I destroyed every product with Bendy's face on it. I told everyone, the news, the cops, everyone, to never let Bendy on this world. Otherwise, Bendy will kill everyone. And Adrian says lies and lies and lies and lies. Written by Bendy. So wait, how did he receive his journal? I guess he was just fighting Adrian for it. There's gotta be more. Oh, it says a lot about Bendy. Oh, this was in the past. I lived at a mansion. It was all yellow and stuff. Kind of like Joey Drew's studios. And... Oh. Oh no, this is terrible. What? It said that he was possessed, killed his best friend, and his true love. My God. And it said it turned into a whole massacre. Jesus. Clearly, Adrian was sick in the head to do something like that. You gotta keep reading. I gotta know more about my friends. Alright, but what exactly? Oh, I see. Yep, I remember this one very well. You wanna have a read? You can. Sure. I guess I'll read. Alright. Here I go. Brooklyn T. Guy. I decided to chop his head off with an axe. And decided to put his head on a bunch of gravestones. Yeah. This is brutal. And mostly violent. And I think I remember that part too well. Do you? Well, I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw him chop his head. Now, I walked up to him and said, "Why the hell did you do that for?" Adrian said, "These people, they keep betraying me. I'm trying to give them a life." Jesus. What is this? I think I remember this too well from the game. But what is this exactly? It's a ritual. You know? And then Bendy wrote, "The creator lied to us." I think he was implying by Adrian. That's the only thing that makes sense. A few hours of reading. I see. Adrian was meant to make a amusement park called Bendyland. But why was it canceled? I guess it's... Hold up, let me read it. Bendyland was canceled because Adrian did not own the rights to Bendy. And Joey Drew says it would be a disaster. What does the final part say? I'll read it. It then says, "It was finally time. Me, Mr. F, and Mr. C will commit one of the biggest robberies And when you mean Mr. F and Mr. C, you're talking about Flippy and Conker. There were more people, but I killed them instead. I said, "You really want to test my patience, do you?" And then Adrian said, "You owed me money," he said, angry. And then the other guy said, "Hey, Adrian, I got the money." Adrian pulled out a chainsaw and cut his head. Alright. I think we read enough. We have to burn this book. This does not belong to our possession, and it's just dark, man. So you suggest we burn it? I mean, you got any other ideas? I got it. What's up? Let's not burn it. Let's turn it in. Turn it in to who? We gotta turn it in to the law. What is the law gonna do with this? They can't do anything when Adrian's dead. Well, his nickname is I Came Back from the Grave. So maybe he could come back to life. He always have. But that was his last life. I don't think he could come back. Hold up, I found a book. What is it? Alright, just read it. It says here, there is an alternate timeline where Adrian came back to life and turned into a zombie. Not just Adrian, but everyone else who's dead. Also, happy Halloween. From Adrian on October 25th, 2050. 2050? That's what it says. So wait, what year are we in now? 9,999. That's a big number. Yeah, well, times are confusing. But why does it feel like it's 2026? I guess Adrian has no idea. But neither do we. Anyways, where should I put this book? Put it somewhere else. I'll put it here. Oh, hey, look. These things. We could probably train outside. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't see why not. Those can break, but we can still train. Whatever. What now? Well, we're gonna have to wait for this episode. What episode? The zombie apocalypse. Obviously, it takes place in another timeline and stuff, and it's not canon. So we can actually make it. So wait, how are we, the two of us, gonna make an episode? Everyone is dead. We could always hire paid actors. With what money? That I haven't figured out. But we could always dig up graves. and see. Alright, let's do that. Let's go.